Susie Wolff is a British racing driver from Scotland. She has progressed through the ranks of motorsport, starting off in karting, then moving up to Formula Renault and Formula 3 before moving to the DTM to compete for Mercedes-Benz. In 2012, she was signed by the Williams Formula One team to work as a development driver. She lives in Ermatingen, Switzerland with her husband Toto Wolff, executive director of the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One teams since January 21, 2013. The two were married in October 2011. Career: early years, Wolff began karting from an early age, and in 1996 she was named the British Woman Kart Racing Driver of the Year. In 1997, she competed in a number of different karting categories and came out on top in a number of them. She was first in the 24 Hours Middle East Kart Championship, champion in both the Scottish Junior Intercontinental A, and the Scottish Open Junior Intercontinental A categories, and was again named British Woman Kart Racing Driver of the Year. In 1998 she moved up to the British Junior Intercontinental A Championship and was placed 10th overall in her first season in the class. She also competed in the Federation Cup European Intercontinental A Championship and she was placed 11th overall. For the third year in a row, she was named British Woman Kart Racing Driver of the Year. In 1999, she competed in the British Formula A Championship and was placed 13th overall. She also achieved 34th overall in the Formula A World Championships and again was named British Woman Kart Racing Driver of the Year. The year 2000 saw Wolff improve on her previous performance in the British Formula A Championship where she came 10th overall this time around, and she also improved on her previous performance in the Formula A World Championships where she was placed 15th overall. She also won an award which named her as the top female kart driver in the world. Formula Renault. In 2001 Wolff made the step up from kart racing to single-seater racing. Her first experience was in the 2001 Formula Renault Winter Series, in which she raced for the Motorworld Racing team. The following year she made her debut in the full Formula Renault UK Championship for DFR Racing, and again competed for Motorworld in the Formula Renault Winter Series. In 2003, she again competed in the Formula Renault UK Championship where she finished 9th overall and made her first podium finish this season as well. She achieved recognition for her efforts this year as she was selected as one of the finalists in the prestigious BRDC McLaren Autosport Young Driver of the Year award and was selected as the BRDC Rising Star of the Year. In 2004 she competed in her third season in the Formula Renault UK Championship, this time racing for the Comte Racing team, and she finished 5th overall in the championship with 3 podium finishes during the year. Formula 3. For 2005, Wolff made the step up to the British Formula 3 Championship to race for the Alan Docking Racing team in the championship class, but her season was disrupted by an ankle injury sustained during the winter. She also made a one-off appearance in the Porsche Carrera Cup GB at Brands Hatch in June. DTM. In 2006 Wolff made the step up to compete in the DTM, the German Touring Car Series, one of the biggest touring car championships in the world. She drove a 2004 spec Mercedes-Benz C-Class Coupe for the MAR 1/4 CKE Motorsport team and was teammates with Stefan MAR 1/4 CKE and Daniel La Rosa. In her debut season she achieved a best finish of 9th overall in the final round of the season at the Hockenheimring. In 2007 Wolff remained in the DTM series, driving a 2005 spec Mercedes-Benz C-Class Coupe for the MAR 1/4 CKE Motorsport team and was teammates with Matthias Lauda and Daniel La Rosa. Her best finish was at Mugello in Italy, where she finished in 10th place. In the 2008 season Wolff moved up to a 2007 spec car, and joined Person Motorsport, where she drove alongside Matthias Lauda and Gary Paffett. Wolff's best performance of the year was at the Norris Ring in June, where she finished in 10th position. In the 2009 DTM season Wolff remained with Person Motorsport in a 2008 spec car, alongside her teammate Jamie Green. In the first race of the season at the Hockenheimring, Wolff had to retire after 24 laps because of damage caused by a first-lap accident with Gary Paffett. Formula 1, Williams. On April 11, 2012, Wolff was named as a development driver for the Williams Formula One team, of which her husband Toto Wolff was already a shareholder. In 2014, Williams announced that Wolff would be driving in 2 free practice sessions at the British and German Grands Prix. At the British Grand Prix, Wolff became the first woman to participate in a Formula One weekend since 1992, when Giovanna Marti made 3 unsuccessful Grand Prix qualification attempts. However, her time on the track was cut short after an engine problem occurred after completing just one timed lap. Race of Champions. The Race of Champions was planned to feature a female driver for the first time in its history, as Susie Wolff had signed up for ROC 2013, to be held at Bangkok's Rajamangala Stadium on December 14, Euro 15. The news was warmly welcomed by Michaela Mouton, the world's most successful female rally driver, who created the Race of Champions with ROC president Frederick Johnson. However, in early December 2013 the event was cancelled due to the political situation in Bangkok. Racing record, career summary, complete Deutsche Tourenwagen Masters results, key, a Euro retired, but was classified as she completed 90% of the winner's race distance. Complete Formula One participations, key, season in progress. Awards. On October 8, 2013, Wolff was awarded an honorary fellowship at the University of Edinburgh in recognition of her role as an ambassador for women in sport. She had interrupted her studies at Edinburgh's Business School in 2001 in order to turn professional. References. External links. Official website, profile at Williams. Official website, Susie Wolff on Twitter, Susie Wolff on Facebook.